It's not all the time. Everywhere, all over the world.
You're right, Your Excellency. I believe that. And it's, as once you mentioned that it's all over the world,
It's
then
all
I don't
over
have
the
to
world.
take you,
And
I don't have to take you further.
Nigeria is no exception. And even you yourself, okay, look, I've been made the chairman of Media and Publicity
Yes,
Committee.
Yes, for the
For
convention.
the convention. They now asked me a question and said, why do you want to do convention? It's going to be an easy ride. The president is going to be the only candidate for presidential slot and so on and so on. I said, no. I said, the fact that the president wants to run again does not mean other people cannot take forms. You can take forms and challenge him. It's democracy. And the president will even be happy that you are challenging him. And the chairman of the convention committee was with me, and he said, oh, it is true. It's free. Everybody is free to take forms and do this. When I read it on pages of newspaper, what did they say? Ajimobi and Badaru disagree with the president. Was that what we did? So you just discovered that sensationalism is part and parcel of the media.
Yes,
and I've been a victim.
But you've also benefited.
Look at the day I was talking to people to say, look, learn to respect authority. Learn to respect elders. Learn to respect this. The next thing, constituted authority. Mr.
Oh yes, you took a bashing for that.
No, I did. I enjoyed it, to be honest with you, because the value system in this country has broken down, and we must bring it back. And part of the value system is to respect people in authority. It's there. Go to Section 5 of the Nigerian Constitution. It's stated there. You must respect authority. And you now, in talking to me, the interviewer, I'm the interviewee, you are the constituted authority to interview me. People must understand English.
That's true.
So I don't see any bashing in that. What's the bashing?
Your Excellency, I can't allow you go without asking one or two other things.
Yes.
The first has to do with what dominated the headlines in Oyo State for much of last year and the year before. The seeming, and I use it in inverted commas because of what you said about the media now. So I'm going to be a bit more careful. The seeming disagreement between yourself and the traditional authority in Ibadan. Where is that now?
No, let me again. I like the word you use carefully. Seeming. Seeming to the outsider. Who is not in Oyo State, who is not in Ibadan. We didn't have any disagreement.
You and the Olubadan?
No. The Olubadan and I, Olubadan is my father. He made me the Are of Ibadan land. Are of Ibadan land is a very, very symbolic title. In the whole of Ibadan, since Ibadan started, I'm the fifth person to be made the Are of Ibadan land. So for a man who is a traditionally a younger brother to my father, who is my own father, who now deemed it fit to make me the Are of Ibadan, the fifth in the history of Ibadan land, I can never fight with him. We can never quarrel. So we never quarreled. But what I did and what I continue to do, and I will still be doing, is that let us modernize Ibadan. And a situation where you have one Oba, by the time the Oba gets there, he's at least 80 years old, sometimes 85, 90.
90, yes.
And they are not able to do much. And you have other towns in Yoruba land, Lagos, Ijebu, Abeokuta, they have many Obas. Why should Ibadan have only one Oba? And we also say we want Ibadan to be a state. So if Ibadan becomes a state, are we going to have one Oba in that state? Name towns, important Yoruba towns, that has only one Oba. Give me one. They all have Obas. More Obas, not one. So I just felt, look, can we not have more Obas in Ibadan land. And Olubadan will continue to be the leader. So when we have council of Ibadan Obas, Olubadan is the chairman. Just like we have in Abeokuta, just like we have in Ijebu, just like we have in Lagos, Eko, and so on. That's number one. It has also promoted the Olubadan from staying at His Royal Majesty. Now he has become His Imperial Majesty, the king that appoints and anoints other kings. But above all, but you know, there was political, one of those in line.
One of your predecessors.
One of my predecessors now felt, unfortunately,
That you were targeting him.
Why would I target him?
Because he was your predecessor and he's not
It doesn't matter.
You are not in the same camp.
And so, listen, you know, that is the politics I'm playing. It's politics of cooperation, of togetherness. You don't have to be my enemy because we are not in the same camp. Look at Governor Alawakala. He was my immediate predecessor. He's now with me. We work together. He eats in my house. You know, we are all going to the market. There are many roads to the market. Political parties are just the avenues, and there are many avenues. So what I'm saying, without digressing, is that one of them felt uncomfortable. But all the others, you have about 11 of them there, except for him and the Olubadan, the rest supported it. And we went through the process. But above all, now we have even gone further beyond that. And what have we done? We have now used the state. Before, we were using Ibadan chieftaincy declaration to appoint Obas. Now we are using Oyo State chieftaincy law to appoint Obas. And what I've done now is I've appointed more Obas in the whole of Oyo State. So it's not limited to Ibadan. Ibadan inclusive. And all the Obas, they are laughing of Oyo, who is the chairman of the Council of Obas. They all came, they approved it, and we have done it. And let me tell you, throughout, even up to today, the Olubadan of Ibadan land, we talk, he comes to me, I go to him. He's my father. But again, the media, they now enjoyed it, they blew it up. Oh, Olubadan said this, oh, this. It's fun, they use it to sell their papers, no problem.
What is the situation with Lautech?
Oh, Lautech is working very well.
It seems as if you and your colleague in Osun, there was some...
There wasn't anything.
So why did it take so long? Why were the workers having to be on strike, the students being at home, and then the incident you referred to earlier on?
Yes.
I had to listen,
it's a process. Is it the same day a child is born that the child works? No. You have to study the situation, you discuss it. What was the problem? We were not paying salaries. That was all. That was all. And we didn't have money. And the president, in his wisdom and his kindness, approved that they should give us a support fund, which all of us have been using. And they are paying them, they are now talking. And don't forget, even it was nice that the problem came, because we saw many leakages. Having 99 accounts, having this, having that.
Governor Ajimobi, as we wind this down, let me ask you for your final words. There's talk of reconciliation. We started in Oyo State.
Yeah.
And then I want us to also end there. There's talk of reconciliation in the air. Would you support this? And if so, how do you think this should be gone about?
I'm a very conciliatory person. Those who know me, they know, at my age, I'm the oldest governor, in this country. Today.
That will put you at, for the record.
I'll be 69 at the end of this year. So what does that mean? Age ordinarily should mean maturity, should mean decorum, should mean statesmanship, should mean accommodation. And in my dialect, you will understand that saying that Agbati obinu lomo empo. It's the elderly man that
is friendly,
that is accommodating, that can have many children. At my age and level now, I must be accommodating. And politics, without disagreements, there will be no politics. Politics is about disagreements and agreements. You view things this way, I see it this way. That's why you have Labour, you have the Conservative, you have this. Even in Nigeria, you have ANPP, you have. It's all about disagreements. But you disagree to agree. And for me, if you see all those people saying that this, that, it's all about interest. If the moment somebody sees that, oh, they may not give me second-term ticket, I better start fighting. Go and check the list of those fighting. Even you mentioned my brother Shitu. What is he fighting for? Before, we were never fighting. It's because he wants to be governor that he's fighting. If you say, okay, Shitu, you'll be governor, now he won't fight. So I think that's what reconciliation is about. So we'll talk. Did you read my advert in the paper yesterday? Yeah. I've called for everybody. I've set up a reconciliation team. I think people should come. We'll talk to them. That's politics. Like I said, Governor Kanalai, we used to fight a lot. Now we are together. That's reconciliation. So these guys too, they'll come together. We'll settle it.
Your Excellency,
thank you.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
It's my pleasure too. It's my pleasure. Thank you.